Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I'm your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And with the arrival of Evil Dead Rises on the horizon, I figured it would be a great time to go back into the A-List archives and revisit my review of the last entry in the franchise. My review of the 2013 horror remake, Evil Dead, coming up now. Five friends gather at a remote cabin while one of them, Mia, detoxes off drugs and the others are there for support. After discovering odd things in the basement, including a book of the dead, which unwillingly conjures up demons in the nearby woods, Mia is possessed and all of her friends find themselves in danger. So what did I think of Evil Dead? I thought it's a bloody fun horror remake. It's directed by Fede Alvarez in his directorial debut, and he'd go on to direct Don't Breathe, also starring Jane Levy. While this has the spirit of the original, it's a nice throwback to 80s horror and pays homage to it, it's quite different. It's a whole new story with all different characters, which I think is better than making this version a carbon copy and just recasting Ash. Warning for those of you with weak stomachs, there are buckets of blood, guts, and gore, even surpassing the original in that aspect, and I loved it. The practical special effects look great too. It definitely capitalizes on things that would make you cringe, especially damage to certain body parts. Let's just say there are some dismemberments, and learn to keep your tools locked up. The film definitely has the creepiness factor to it, and the jump scares are effective, making me jump a couple of times. This version isn't as campy as the original, and gives us a bit more of a serious look at the situation. While there is some camp here and there, I wish there was a bit more. That being said, the story does deliver some over-the-top situations that might make you facepalm or yell at your screen. Once again, we see the people in this genre do not make the best decisions. The cast do a fine job for what this is, and stars the gorgeous Jane Levy as Mia, the detoxing druggie going through withdrawal who ends up becoming possessed, and even possessed. I'd marry this girl in a hot second. I said that in 2013, and the offer's still out there. Shiloh Fernandez as David, Mia's distant brother, Lou Taylor Pucci as Eric, their friend who's a high school teacher and evidently not a good one, as he recites passages out of the evil book, Jessica Lucas as Olivia, another one of their friends who's a nurse, and Elizabeth Blackmore as Natalie, David's girlfriend. Also check out the end credits for a small surprise. Evil Dead is one of the better remakes of its era to make it out of the 2000s and 2010 craze of redos. Number-wise, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of do it. And a high do it at that. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/westtroupaylist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at WestsAlist. Until next time, Troop out.